Hello everybody and welcome to part 44 of Legend of Dragoon. In this episode we're going to continue our run through Donau. And yes, it's going to be a complete 25-minute run. Anyway, a lot of interesting things is going to happen today. Well, there will be some action by the end of the part. And that's Dart's idle animation, by the way. We're actually gonna run into a new character as well as the next destination. And just like Fletz, Donau is actually overrun by the Garrett gang. Oh, and there's the Stardust that I just so happened to miss when I first entered the city. All you have to do is look to the left and look into the pond. Anyway, we'll just have to come here, and these are some of the guards that roll with Wink, and, well, I wouldn't say roll with Wink, but more like protect Link, Wink. Almost Carter Link. Anyway, and they're trying to look for Lloyd. Something tells me Wink will be the weakest link. No response. Well, it's probably lame puns like that that may get people away from my videos. Anyway, Mappy and this guard is actually trying to hawk the Dragoon Stone. You know, I just realized where we were and what these guys were trying to do. So that Dragoon Stone must have been priceless, so the shopkeeper must have sent them away. That son of a bitch was trying to hawk my Dragoon Stone! And Dart basically couldn't see him because as soon as he came in, they were going out the door. Sadly, we can't confront them. And all we've got is some new armor for Shauna and for Rose. And let's see what we've got here. Oh. You know, there were better stuff in Fletz, so I'll just go to Fletz and get better stuff. The new armor was actually kind of needed. Anyway, let's check in here and see what we can find here. Oh no, that's the hospital. Never mind. Anyway, there's no reason to go to the left. I mean to the right. Now we can go to the left side of Donau. Trust me, we'll be revisiting these places a lot. And this is a person telling everybody, well, telling the party that the bandits caused this city to go to shit. And everybody is miserable, absolutely miserable because of these bandits. There's one bandit even sleeping in the church. And that preacher is basically praying for the day that the Garrett gang gets out of the city. Oh, and that guy just mentioned something interesting. A sea dragon. Could it be a Dragoon Stone? We'll have to find out later on in the chapter. Anyway, sorry about that. Go into the first house near the entrance here, and you'll meet Kate, a worried housewife, or a worried fiancé, whose fiancé just so happened to went to confront the Garricks. And you know what? I would be upset too if strangers come into my house. After all, the Garrett gang is occupying the entire city because they have some sort of problem, you know? they're occupying Fletz, and now they're occupying this city as well. Well, Lynn basically left the letter on Kate's bed, trying to confront the Garrett gang. And to be perfectly honest with you, this gang is not going to listen to reason. The only thing this gang understands is when somebody goes upside their head with a sword, or a fist, or an arrow, or a spear. Anyway, Kate will then tell you to go to the mayor's office. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. It would be easy to get confused on what to do here when you're first playing. But basically speaking, it's a matter of random select, or should I say, reduction of options. Because when you come here before you talk to Kate, you won't be able to talk to the mayor. Speaking of the mayor's house, the mayor actually has a Stardust here. However, you first have to talk to the mayor. And once you do, then you'll get the Stardust. And this is sort of a beefy part as well, because of the fact that, yes, I said beefy because it's over 25 minutes. That's how long these cutscenes are. So you basically have to get the letter from Lennon before you can actually talk to the mayor. And once the butler gets the letter, all hell is gonna break loose. Well, not really. The mayor will be shocked and astonished. Now, I bet you, this guy just asked what kind of man would go off to face the Garrett game by themselves. Well, I wouldn't say a man, but there's at least 3 men and 2 women that would actually do that for you. So, yeah. They'd probably come out on top, too. I mean, come on, we just beat the crap out of Moppy. Or Mappy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure most gamers, when they first actually come to Donau and go to the item shop, honest to God, did not know that Mappy was trying to hawk Dart's Dragoon Spear to the armor shop. And of course, there was no value on the spear, so they ran away. Anyway, we've now got our new destination, which is the Valley of the Corrupted Gravity, the hideout of the Garrett gang. Oh God, that place. Oh Lord have mercy. It's not... Okay, I need to sound a little bit more positive, but hear me out, folks. The Valley of the Corrupted Gravity is a good place to grind. It also has its bit of annoyances. By annoyances, it's the platforming, and I'll get more onto that when we get there. But for right now, we need to just check into the mayor's kitchen. Yes, we could try to get a Stardust out of the mayor's kitchen. It should be around here somewhere. It is right in here. There it is. And we're done. That's all the Stardust that's going to be in Donau. The rest of the Stardust, you just go in as you go along. Oh, and speaking of that interesting character. Hey, you Oki! How dare you touch my butt! Wait, what? Don't be silly. Why would I dare to touch the butt of a kid like you? Wait. Oh, there's that interesting character I was talking about. What did you say? Oh, he said the K word. I could forgive you if you'd admit that I'm too sexy to ignore and apologize. Wait. What? And of course, the Garrett gang is not taking her very seriously. And if you haven't noticed, That's Mappy right there! And Meru just beat the shit out of him! Not only did she beat the shit out of out of Mappy's thugs, but Mappy himself. You'll see the irony in this soon enough. But anyway, yes, as I said, that's Meru. And Meru has a lot of spunk for a girl her age. And for those of you guys who, well, are into that sort of stuff, let me remind you, she's also the same age as Riku was when Final Fantasy X first. Oh shit, she has a hammer. And a mighty big one at that. Anyway, she's the same age as Riku was in Final Fantasy X. So yeah, she's kind of underage. And yeah, if you saw my Final Fantasy X playthrough, I was only joking. Anyway, we've met up with Meru, and Meru is a dancer. And don't let Meru fool you. She's actually one of the strongest characters in the game, if not the strongest, despite her HP. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. If anything, she has very good defensive capabilities as far as magic is concerned, but her physical attacks, she probably can't take too many of them due to her HP. But she becomes surprisingly overpowered by the end of the game when she's in the 40s. Ironically, she's not in the 40s and she still can do 1,000 damage from one addition, no less. That is some scary shit. Anyway, and she only has about, what, 5 additions in all? Or, no, actually has about 4. And everybody is, like, debating on whether or not to take her. Well, actually, Dart's debating on taking her. And Rose and the others are debating on leaving her. But she brings up a good point. She's the only person who knows how to get to the Valley of the Corrupted Gravity, and more importantly, she knows one important detail. We're gonna have to go back to Fletz and talk to the king in order to get there. So we're gonna have to take her along with us. And yes, you're going to take her whether you like it or not. She will force you on her team. She will force you on her. Force herself on your team. That's what I'm trying to say. She does a Lady Bow, basically. Yeah, like Bo from Paper Mario. And I do believe Gumbaria does the same thing. She forces herself on your party. Anyway, we now have this bundle of energy on our team, and let's see if I can buy her a weapon. It would be rather ironic if I can, or if I can't, but I'm going to try anyway. Because basically, our business is done. And more importantly, I'll probably show off Meru when we get to the Valley of the Corrupted Gravity. Oh, Valley of Corrupted Gravity. And that's the shop. God, you Nimrod. And by Nimrod, I mean past me. Anyway, let's see something here. Well, wait, no. I kind of did that accidentally. What I was trying to do was actually look at Meru's starting level. But first, let's see if I can buy something for Meru. And let's sell some things too while I'm at it. I just thought about it too. Let's see, things that we're not going to need. We're not going to need. I'm not going to need the salad. I'm not gonna need the armlet. And I am not gonna need the leather boots. Those are outdated. But let's see if I could buy something for her. Well, I'll be damned, she actually has it on by default. Hold on, let me see if she has a tiara. Excuse me. I'll be damned, she actually has a silver vest on by default. Which isn't really bad. But let's also check something else. What's her starting level? Well, she's the same level as Dart, and the uneven leveling begins. Yeah, let me go on ahead and go to the hotel and, rest up. Or maybe not, because Past Me wants to do something else. Oh, that's right, we go back to Fletz. It's gonna be a long way back. But we're gonna be backtracking to the Barrens, going through Fletz. Over and over again, and even going to Donau a couple of times. Ah, there's a treasure chest there. Should I get it? Survey says Past Me's going to get it. And fail miserably, because there's no way to get up there from that angle. You'll have to go through that door down there. But unfortunately, I'm gonna get caught in a battle. So I will see you after the battle. And I'm back! I thought it was gonna be 25 minutes, but then I realized, nah. Past Me cut out all the battling. So it's not gonna be 25 minutes. Actually, it'll probably be less than that. Provided if Past Me cuts out the battles. Or should I say future me, as in myself right now. I'm sorry, but unless there's actually a new enemy, I'm not gonna include them in. Oh, word of warning, after you beat Mappy, clever thieves will start showing up. As a matter of fact, they'll start showing up once you actually start going to the Valley of the Corrupted Gravity, and I'm gonna cut out this battle too, so I'll be back. And I am back with the battle being over. Yay! Let's see what's in that treasure chest. Oh, well, actually, I already saw what was in a treasure chest. It was an attack ball. Now then, let's haul ass back to Fletz. And hopefully get out of this screen before I get into another... I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Now, let's go to Fletz. Without any more problems. But let me check something right quick. No, actually, I wanted to heal up Albert first, because Albert was brought in a critical in that last battle. I mean, he ran into 2 Earth spells, and Earth spells plus wind characters do not mix, and vice versa. Anyway, back to Fletz. Where are you going? Oh, god damn it! I'll be back, because this is also an enemy we've already faced. And this time we're actually going to go to Fletz this time. Damn random battles. Anyway, get used to it, folks. Oh, for the love of God! You know what? I'm too lazy to cut this out. What could it possibly be that actually You're kidding me, right? Screw it, just let him have it. I'm already near a town where I can go to a hotel to stay the night. I've had it! As I was about to say, as you're about to go to your next destination, you're gonna run into constant battles. So with that said... Oh, I got a meteor fall out of that. with that said, we're going straight to Fletz this time. No problems needed. So now that we're here, we've got ourselves a cutscene. And yet again, Albert reminds us that we need permission from the king of Fletz. Seeing as how Albert's also a king, or related to royalty, he's met the king of Tiburoa. Thing is, Albert is humble. He's not gonna flash his rank to everybody. So he's gonna try to keep it on a down low, but that's not gonna work. Trust me, that's definitely not gonna work. Anyway, now that we're here in Fletz, we might as well go to an inn and save for now, because we're gonna have ourselves yet another lengthy part. I did say the part was about 25, it's actually about 22. Because of editing, but it took me like damn near 26 minutes to actually get through the whole Donau cutscene. But the whole touching Meru's butt thing kinda caught me off guard when I first played. Anyway, we will be visiting the King of Tiburoa and seeing more of Emil's quote-unquote charming personality in Part 45. This is RBman985. Take care. Oh, and we'll get Stardust too. Bye-bye.